Well, good morning. Hi. So, yesterday I lost the push button of my case, or sometimes they call this the cage. I don't actually know. And I'll just have to find a replacement. This is the problem is the button that I'm pushing now is actually from the camera, and it's resist. It's way inside. So now I gotta use my little finger to get to it, unless I could get a remote. But the problem is I have to turn on Bluetooth, because those things usually work with Bluetooth. So now I'll have to have two devices. Crazy. Oh well. May 21. Lesson for today. The average person needs to learn their lessons the hard way. I think that's why we have punishment, because punishment will try to instill fear in a person, not to repeat the same mistakes twice. And we have a lot of sayings regarding mistakes. We're no different from animals. Whenever we teach dogs, try to domesticate them, it takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of time. So do humans. And it never stops. Always lessons, lessons, lessons. Consequences. And I just recalled, imagine I was at the mall yesterday. I could have searched for that push button from one of those electronic shops. I could have done that. I tried to walk through the woods today, just as I did yesterday, so that on the way back I could check the footpath for any signs of that push button. Who knows, could be lucky. Look at those kids, all wearing uniform. I had to walk on the opposite side. Who knows, I could be lucky, maybe walking this way. Who knows? So I'll walk this path twice. Yesterday I came back here 3 times. Jeez, 3 times, and I was unlucky. Trying to find a small piece of rubber. Where could that be? This is where it all happened. This is where it all happened. Not a single sign. Come on, show yourself. I don't know how that thing fell off. While I'm walking, I got my eyes fixated on the ground, searching for that elusive small button. The small button. The wall of that house has no roof, and the wall has fallen in, about to. Enjoying the garbage. I can still get through, get through, get through, get through. Get through, get through. Get through, get through. That's what you do. Oh, yeah. The evidence in not using it is that stupidity. That's the best way to teach lessons. For that person to realize the mistakes that person did. I have one of the sharpest sword. The evidence. Oh my, that's a snake? Huh. Yeah, poor snake. Probably in ancient times, if someone was in that kind of predicament, they have the evidence. They would have consulted an oracle. To find resolution. Cyclist that has a helmet, most likely he'll be doing downhill at shotgun. Oh gosh, what is that dog doing? Meat, meat, meat. Oh, that's a large meat. That's a large piece of meat. Quite a lucky dog. Okay, new construction. This road is now becoming or beginning to develop. This portion of the development is over. Boy, those mountains are beckoning. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. An hour and a half, more or less. Hear that? That's turtle dove. Cyclists at the coffee station. Hey. Cradle Academy. Look at that building. It's got a small castle on top. Probably a birdhouse. I wonder where they're staying. Our Living Hope Church. How many church are there in this road? Huh. Oh yeah. So I lost the push button of the cage or case of my action cam. Then I accidentally forgot to remove my vape from my shorts before putting it in the laundry or washing machine. Ah, Ali. Oh well, 2 mishaps in one day. Good thing the vapes are not that expensive. There's just a few fruits left. Nice if I come across more foreigners walking. Vape shop. Amazing. Ah, there's Inko. Oh, wow. Jeez. Unbelievable. Ah. We'll just walk up to the cemetery before we turn back. Cemetery. Buy one of those quick locks. I should have bought one when I saw it. Just nostalgia. Nostalgia. If I turn right, that goes to the cemetery. Turn left, goes back to the main road. That cemetery is called Paraiso. Paradise. Oh, look. Oh, there's a lot of those rolling malunggay. That lady just suddenly looked at me. Amazing. The early morning people. It's just 7 o'clock now. New building, never saw that before. Wonder what this will be. Anyway, once I pass through that place to look for that push button, this would be the 5th time. 3 yesterday, 1 coming here and 1 returning. It's really gone. Find some old remote on the ground. And I could use those push buttons for this camera. That would be lucky. So after coming home to replace my vape, I checked the old one if it's still working, and guess what? It's still working. Amazing. still working. Huh. But obviously it won't last anymore. But this is not the first time this dropped in water. It would probably be the third. But this is the first time it's in a washing machine. Oh gosh. Imagine in a washing machine. Oh, oh. Mass is over. People are coming home. I said 5 times I'm returning. Actually, it will be 6. Because if I include the bicycle. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, actually 5. Yeah. Because the other one was on a bicycle. I went under the sun. Yeah. I went under the sun so that I could have some vitamin D. One shouting behind disabled person. I know that girl again. They live in Montalban. I think what drove them to come here is just basically survival. Really surprised because they live by the sea. Right now I forgot the name of their tribe. Oh, this causes a lot of traffic. I wonder when they'll get this done. I was on a bicycle yesterday and I just couldn't get through. Traffic was really bad. I was coming home yesterday through the same way, not knowing that I will lose the push button. That's amazing. That truck is backing up. Good thing I was able to cross before it blocks my way, but I almost tripped over. Not good. There we go. Oh my. Clutch. Very strong smell of clutch. Jeez. How do I walk here? Okay, so that's where that truck is going. Look at that sand place. Almost at the place where I dropped it. Still no any sign. Still no sign. No sign. You know, the good thing, if I find that one, all I have to do is just find a way to reinstall it. I don't have to make any more adjustments. As long as it's intact, I put it in it. A proverbial needle in a haystack. Huh. Proverbial needle in a haystack. Wow. How do you find such a small thing? Okay. So, after investigating that portion where it apparently fell, I got a hunch it fell in a stream of water because there's a stream of water, and the stream of water goes directly to the sewer. That guy. Oh yeah, I gotta buy something. Okay. Let's go back. Almost forgot.